and welcome to our programme. Next week, the Union Summit is at the top of the agenda, with discussions focused on the reform of the treaties. Parliament expressed its views 2 days ago during the plenary session, and it will be informed on Tuesday by the Portuguese presidency of the latest developments. The heads of states and governments of the European Union will meet next Thursday and Friday in Lisbon in an informal session before their regular summit in December, when the final decisions on the reform of the treaties should be taken. Ahead of the informal summit, the Portuguese Minister for European Affairs will inform the European Parliament on the latest developments, and on Thursday morning, the Prime Ministers and party leaders belonging to the European People's Party will meet to reach a common position. In Brussels, members of the EPP-ED group will organise a study day on EU relations with China, and also a hearing on the role of non-governmental organisations in implementing the EU budget. China has to take responsibility in its international dealings in proportion to its political and economic influence and the international rights and obligations it has willingly taken on. How the EU could engage China in a comprehensive dialogue to achieve those goals will be debated by members of the EPP-ED group during a topical study day on the 18th of October. João Pinheiro, EPP-ED Vice-Chairman, will open the conference, while EPP-ED Coordinator in the International Trade Committee, Robert Sturdy, will draw the conclusions. EPP-ED group members will underline that any partnership with China should include both an economic and a political dimension. The development of trade relations must go hand in hand with the development of a genuine, fruitful and effective political dialogue based on the respect of democracy, human rights and the rule of law. EPP-ED group coordinators in the Committee on Budgets, Salvador Garriga, and the Budget Control Committee, Inge Gressle, will host a hearing on the role of the non-governmental organisations in the implementation of the EU budget. Ms. Gressle stated that non-governmental organisations manage an ever-growing part of the EU budget. So far, however, the European Parliament could not find out from the Commission the actual size of this part and whether the political aims of the Union are thereby achieved. This programme was brought to you by the press service of the EPP-ED Group, the largest political group in the European Parliament. On our website, you can find an extended version of next week's highlights. See you again next week.